bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse.
Hi everyone, Merry Christmas, I'm Alex and welcome back to this special Christmas video. As you may know, last year I did my top 10 Christmas specials for 2016 in the lead up to the return of Dr. Mysterio. It's almost Christmas Day and I thought I'd do something different this year, so today I'll be giving you my top 10 Christmas moments from Doctor Who. Now throughout Doctor Who there have been many Christmas specials, 13 including the upcoming Christmas special Twice Upon a Time. Before we get into the list, I just want to explain what is a Christmas moment. In this list, I have chosen moments that are related to the spirit and meaning of Christmas. Most of these moments are quite special in the way we celebrate Christmas. Every moment celebrates Christmas in a unique and different way. But this is Doctor Who, and Doctor Who does Christmas in a remarkable way that no other show does better. Doctor Who can make Christmas scary and frightening, which brings the best out of Christmas, utilising Christmas to its full potential. And so, without further ado, get your Christmas jumpers on, grab your festive song screwdriver, and let's begin my top 10 Christmas moments from Doctor Who. Starting at number 10, we have the twisted history of Christmas from the 2007 Christmas special, Voyage of the Damned. Now, the reason why I picked this moment in particular is because I found it fascinating how the Starliners historian Mr. Copper interpreted the history of Christmas. His version of Christmas was quite unusual and barbaric, in which he says human beings worship the great god Santa, a creature with fearsome claws, and every Christmas Eve the people of UK, not the UK, but just UK, go to war with the country of Turkey and they eat the turkey people for Christmas dinner like savages. Now obviously this isn't true, however I found it very interesting and amusing on how extraterrestrial beings might interpret this festive event of Christmas. Even the Doctor was quite baffled by this absurd interpretation of the history of Christmas. Firstly, Santa is a fictional myth, not a god, and certainly doesn't have claws. Secondly, it's the UK, not the country of UK. And finally, people eat turkey on Christmas Day, not the people of Turkey. That would be too barbaric. Anyway, Voyage of the Damned is such an underrated Christmas special. I really enjoy it. I felt that this moment in particular has so much relevance to the history of Christmas. Next up is number 9, and we have Kazran reliving his Christmas past, present and future in the 2010 Christmas special, A Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol is known as one of the best Christmas novels of all time. The story is about a Christmas hater named Ebenezer Scrooge. On Christmas Eve, he was visited by 4 ghosts who transformed him into a kind and generous man. In this case, the Doctor was the ghost of Christmas past, present and future, changing Kazran's Christmas memories. It was quite emotional watching the older version of Kazran, looking at the photos with every single Christmas memory, and it reminds me so much of people who treasured their Christmas memories forever, because every year they have one opportunity to make a Christmas memorable, and I always find it so special to remember all those old memories from the past, and it's always hard to relive those memories. Katherine Jenkins, who plays Abigail, she was exquisite, especially her song at the end, Silence Is All You Know. She has a wonderful voice, and the song itself had that Christmas feeling to it, which was really good. Overall, A Christmas Carol is a great Christmas special. For others, they rank this as one of the top best Christmas specials ever. However, in my opinion, it's a bit overrated, but still good though. Now we're moving on to number 8, and we have The Last Night on Darillium from the 2015 Christmas special, The Husbands of River Song. This moment was quite special as River Song and the 12th Doctor spend their final night together watching the Singing Towers of Darillium. The singing from the towers was so beautiful. It reminded me so much of carol singers singing Christmas music. And the Doctor even gave River Song a present, celebrating the gift of giving at Christmas instead of receiving, in which it turns out to be her new song Screwdriver. But also what made me choose this moment in particular is the conversation between the 12th Doctor and River Song. It was really emotional as they discussed about each other's timeline and how the Doctor can't change her timeline. Not everything can be avoided. Times end because they have to, because there is no such thing as a happy ever after. It's just a lie we tell ourselves because the truth is too hard. Not every Christmas, but occasionally, sometimes people can live happily ever after at Christmas because they believe that Christmas is so magical and happy when you spend time with the people you love. For the Doctor and River Song, that's what it's all about, spending the last night together because they love each other. Coming up to number 7, we have the ending from the 2008 Christmas special, The Next Doctor. The Doctor and Jackson Lake, who defeated the Cybermen and the Cyber King in Victorian London. Then, moments before the end, Jackson Lake invited the Doctor to a Christmas feast in memory of those who lost their lives in the battle. For the Doctor, he didn't want to stay because it was his natural instinct to move on. However, no one should be alone at Christmas. From the adventure that Jackson Lake had with the Doctor, finding his son and saving the world, the Doctor spoke about his companions and told him why he doesn't travel with them anymore, because they forget him and move on. It was so sad to watch him say, "They break my heart," as he remembers them. Soon after that, Jackson Lake demanded the Doctor to join his Christmas feast because both of them worked extremely well together in this episode, and he persuaded in such a way that the Doctor couldn't refuse. Jackson Lake actually changed the Doctor's mind, which not many people can do that. For me, it wouldn't seem right if the Doctor had declined his request. Christmas is for everyone and no one should be left out, not even the Doctor. And if I had to choose anyone else to replace Peter Capaldi to become the 13th Doctor, it would be David Morrissey, who played Jackson Lake in this episode. He was brilliant. At number 6, we have another marvellous Christmas ending from the 2016 Christmas special, The Return of Dr. Mysterio. Now, throughout this episode, there wasn't a lot of Christmas moments to pick out. However, there was one in particular which says it all. At the end of the episode, the 12th Doctor says, everything ends, and it's always sad, but everything begins again, and that's always happy. Be happy. For me, I always find that simple phrases have such a deeper meaning. Although Christmas is the last event of the year, and it's always sad when the year is ending, but a new year begins, and that's always good. Be happy. At Christmas, everyone should be happy because Christmas only comes once every year and you might as well enjoy it because there will be a long wait for the next Christmas to arrive. I haven't watched The Return of Dr. Mysterio since last December. It's been a while. However, I really like this episode. I find it so underrated and very enjoyable. We're halfway through the list, and so we're moving on to number 5. We have the Christmas cracker scene with the 11th Doctor and Clara in the 2013 Christmas special, The Time of the Doctor. This moment for me knew that we were getting really close to Matt Smith's departure as the Doctor. One final Christmas cracker containing a great message for the 11th Doctor. And now it's time for one last bow, like all your other selves. 11th hour is over now, and the clock is striking 12. It's quite sad to watch the old crippled Doctor say goodbye to Clara in the dying moments of the episode. Now, I hope I'm not offending anyone, but for some elderly people, they will experience their final Christmas, and it's going to be very sad when they know it's the end. For some, it feels like their time is up, and it's time to die. However, Christmas isn't the time to die. Christmas is about happiness and joy. The Time of the Doctor was a fantastic Christmas special, as well as a memorable farewell to Matt Smith's Doctor. And now we're moving on to number 4. We have, and I quote, "Every Christmas is Last Christmas" from the 2014 Christmas special, Last Christmas. This is probably my favourite Christmas quote of all time, because people get together at Christmas thinking that this might be the last Christmas they get together. They'll treasure every moment because next year it could be completely different. The fact that every Christmas is last Christmas makes everyone wonder when the next time they'll spend Christmas with the people they love. This is the same principle with the phrase, "This is going to be the best Christmas ever." Every year, people say this because Christmas only gets better and better. Sometimes it doesn't always happen, but it gives people that sense of awe and amazement when Christmas comes around. Christmas is such a wonderful festive season, and it's my favourite event of the year, celebrating hope, peace, love and joy of this special Christmas period. And now we move on to the top 3, and I personally think that these moments are the standout moments from these Christmas specials. So in at number 3 we have the frightening snowman from the 2012 Christmas special, The Snowman. This is one of my favourite Christmas specials because it presents the clever concept of snow that can remember, talk and even has the capacity of destruction. The entire episode revolves around the idea of the snow and what damage it could cause if it fell into the wrong hands. It's quite sinister when you think about it, and also I felt that Dr. Simeon's character was so good in this episode, being possessed by the great intelligence to use the evil snow for destruction and conquest. I really love this plot twist because when you take the one thing we wait for every winter and then suddenly the snow starts to eat and kill people, that is what I find frightening about Christmas. Doctor Who doesn't always play it safe with Christmas. They like to push the boats out and create something mind-blowing. That's what Doctor Who does best. They take the ordinary and produce something extraordinary. It's amazing. And next up we are moving on to number 2, and this is another example of taking something ordinary and producing something extraordinary. I'm talking about the killer Christmas tree from the first Doctor Who Christmas special in 2005, The Christmas Invasion. Like many Christmas celebrations, the Christmas tree is what makes Christmas so special and important. It's an iconic symbol of Christmas. I honestly adore The Christmas Invasion. The more I watch it, the more I love it. If you're going to start doing Christmas specials for Doctor Who, make Christmas frightening and dangerous, because no one has ever seen a Christmas tree spinning out of control, destroying furniture, singing Christmas music and killing people at the same time. It's spectacular television. I cannot believe no one else has thought about the idea of a killer Christmas tree for any Christmas film or TV show. Doctor Who does daring things and they make it work to suit the episode. Well, unfortunately, I would love to put this moment at number 1. However, there is one more Christmas moment that I've missed. It's time to find out what number 1 is. Christmas wouldn't be Christmas without the man himself who delivers Christmas presents on a sleigh on Christmas night. Yes, I'm talking about the one, the only Santa Claus in the 2014 Christmas special, Last Christmas. Trapped on an Arctic base under attack from terrifying creatures on Christmas night. Who you gonna call? Santa Claus, obviously. Santa has never been in Doctor Who. Nick Frost plays Santa with such brilliant execution. He was so awesome in this episode, so humorous, clever and very courageous. I also love his annoying little elves, bringing so much comic relief and humour. I have so much enjoyment with this amazing Christmas special. Not only that, the Doctor has a go on Santa's sleigh, enjoying himself, having a fantastic time. It's the first time seeing Peter Capaldi's Doctor lightening himself up to Christmas, which definitely changes his grumpy mood. Last Christmas is so different from any other Christmas special. It's dark, it's creepy, it's Base Under Siege goodness. I love stories with Base Under Siege feelings and settings. It makes the whole episode feel so isolated and confined. Also, the plotline is so creative. Creatures eating away people's lives while people live in a dream state created by these creatures. Then suddenly when you wake up from that dream and you realise you're still dreaming, and as you wake up from that dream, you feel like that something is very wrong until you realise again that you're still dreaming, and the process just continues until the creature just dies away in the end. It's an outstanding Christmas special. Santa Claus, elves, reindeers, tangerines, Christmas lights, snow, and the Base Under Siege story. what more could you want from a Doctor Who Christmas special? Last Christmas ticks every single box for me. And that's it. Those are my top 10 Christmas moments from Doctor Who. Please let me know in the comment section down below what are your top 10 Christmas moments from Doctor Who. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like and remember to subscribe for more amazing videos. This will be my last video until I do my review on the upcoming Christmas special Twice Upon a Time. Hopefully I'll be able to deliver it in the time that I have during the Christmas holidays. Anyway, thank you again for watching and have a fantastic Christmas. To everyone watching, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you all soon.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.